really is the ultimate casus belli. And away we go. One solitary soldier can take care of Harat. The rest are going to kill you. Prove yourself in the field of battle. You're better off leading here though, since you'll arrive first. Well, France have some really good counter-espionage. Even Samarkand has been converted to our cause. Inflation probably necessary. His sage advice will keep us good. You're a monastic order, Jake. You're supposed to be making profits, not profits. No need for undue attrition there. We'll just leave the cannons to it. Oh, pfft. Were you even trying? Give me your money. There's nothing else to even... Well, yeah, if you don't have cores on me, it's less for me to have to worry about. And it's additional prestige, and I like prestige. So, farewell, Khorasan. Your existence will be denied henceforth. And forthwith, whatever. And no increased coring cost because Afghanistan never came into existence. Why would we lie when we have the best deals? Okay, still everything just hunky-dory. I'd love to be raging on loads of other people like Delhi and Baluchistan. They put a lot of pressure on me in the early game. And I did say that smoothing out my borders was a priority here. I think there's more development in the Delhi lands than in the Baluchistani lands. So perhaps it's Delhi I should strike, but Delhi have other, bigger, badder friends. So I could just smack... No, I said I'd relax. I said our nation can relax for a bit. I got borders to smooth out, but otherwise we can just relax. Now, sadly, it seems that our friends in Iraq are not interested in converting these provinces. Even though he has 2, 3, 4, 5.5. Yeah, it's just too much to overcome. I might be able to do that, but... Rekindling the royal flames. I need to be an empire for that. That's interesting. Thatat, Surat, and North Konkan. As if I even know where those are. The hell, I'm not going over there. Much as I would really like those bonuses. That's barely even a bonus, but integrating the Ottomans in Iraq will sort that out quite nicely. No need to worry. But with that in mind, I may as well just annex Iraq. Maybe I should line it up so they get done on the same day. And the Ottomans is going to take a while. The Ottomans will be done in 42. Whoa, that's a long time. Can we not have it take that long, please? Dip rep guy, I know you're expensive, but I'm having you. I think he used to give +2 or even 3 dip rep. Or +5 back when it was calculated differently. Okay, so you'll be done in 34. You would be done in 13. Maybe I should just do you right now anyway. Yeah, I think I will. I'm capping on my dip anyway. Ka-chunk. Oh, shoot. Jake, this is what happens to me in CK2 all the time. I say time to relax, minutes later I forget about it and accidentally declare war on a coalition. No problem. France is getting a lot better at detecting us. Also, I really want to put the boot into Mamluks again. They injured me. I also need to think up a better anti-Commonwealth coalition. I think the coalition should be more of my troops. Or an alliance with somebody that hates you. That sadly is France, myself, and someone I'm already allied with. Now Austria would be a nice addition to all that, but they are like no way in hell to that idea. Merchant's getting slandered. Heavens no. At least we're still drinking in a good portion of that trade. Persia's not amazing, but for the region it's one of the best. Still, Zanzibar is the way to go if you want to make loads of money. I really want to strike you. I mean, I really want to strike you, especially since you're already in a war. A war you're going to win, granted, a war that's already won, actually. But Delhi are big and strong, and I should be the one putting them in their place. Well, damn. Do they have the biggest army in the world? Pipped only by the Commonwealth, Delhi have one of the largest armies in the world. Yikes. My army isn't even half of that. And my force limit is half of that. Crivens, that's scary. Also, I forgot my forts are back on. That's why I don't use this so often. Well, that's a thing. Maybe I should just fight them anyway. Just go in there, rip the land out of Baluchistan, get all that. No problem. They have no manpower, but Delhi is also filthy rich. Forgery discovered. I am not scared. Oh, I gained corruption from that, didn't I? Wishing I didn't do that now. Surely your troops are twice as good as Delhi's. Delhi have offensive and quantity. You get 10% extra manpower, and they have 10% cavalry combat ability as well. I don't think twice as good is the way to sum up how my units are against Delhi's. None of my allies would want to help out. And they would certainly want to help out Baluchistan because they hate my guts. The game really wants me to have corruption right now. Wasn't part of the plan to fight Hejaz? That went out the window pretty soon, didn't it? Jake, couldn't you turn into Persia? Yes, I certainly could, but that's far from the intention of this. So Yarkand is going to get bigger and stronger, that much is for certain. I wonder if you're scared enough. Not quite. I was wondering if they would be scared enough to just fork over some land. Wow, even Adal would get in on it if Delhi were involved. Delhi are such a big player. It's impressive. Jake, don't you think that taking religious idea group makes it a little too easy to get all your provinces converted to your own religion? It's stipulated in the Zoroastrian teachings, so who am I to say otherwise? It is a bit arcade mode with conversions. I am often reminded of Mayo and Taxes, where they had a minority system. It was pretty good, but it was also quite clunky. I've been forgetting about France again, as I oft do. And Bukhara was enveloped by the Arkandi. Oh, hey Daniel. The goal is just to smooth out the borders, but I rather think I'll be ending this soon, because this campaign has been going on for far too long, and I am very keen to get going with some new ones. The investment isn't there since it's been so long since it grew up. I guess it would be like having a child and then it returns home at the age of 30 and you still want to play ball with it. Is playing ball even a thing? I tried to sound like I knew what I was talking about, but it probably didn't work. Actually, as I think about it, I do want to end this campaign because I just really want to start a new one. But I think the answer has revealed itself to me already. Oh, this is frighteningly bad. I only have 15 more force limit available to me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, I was trying to get some claims on you, wasn't I? It was Ghazni and Quetta. I would like Siwi, but that's a little out of the question now. Jake, I just watched the Bad Ideas Guy campaign and thought of a challenge for you. Mod it so you can get negative penalty. That's not very clear. Oh yeah, I did Norwegian Wood long ago. That was not very fun. I wonder if the Commonwealth are going to come back for round 2. Given the situation I'm about to put myself in, I'd be surprised if they didn't. You are bigger than I thought. Alright, 16, that's good. On we go. Alright, so Yarkand grew just a little bit. Nobody would want to help me out with this. Because, oh well, Ming almost would, but they're horrifically in debt and fighting another war. And you just don't care. You're such a nice guy, Muscovy. I help you out so much and you go, nah. Ming I almost have favors with. But even so, their debt and their other war? Yeah, that war that's probably draining them so much. Ming still have the numbers to throw at something, but Delhi's numbers are stronger numbers. Sorry, negative penalties instead of bonuses. I thought 100% prestige from naval combat is good. Lowered religious unity. See, I just wouldn't get ideas if I had things like that. Yeah, my ability to spy in France seems to be going swiftly down the toilet here. That's alright though. I'm ready to finish this. Mountains and mountains, eh? I really don't have the numbers to do what I'm about to do. Well, let's go down swinging. We're nowhere near our next deck, so why don't we try our best for the general? It's not very good, but perhaps the nobles have something a bit better. They really don't. Mind you, 2 siege, pretty good. Nothing our air can't do, of course. I'm sure he'd be keen to remind everyone of that. Huh, why not? We might need the money where we're going. Alright, Kabul is a fort as well. Oh well, let's not worry about the small stuff. Let's just fight and see what happens. Good odds. Looking forward to the many people that... Okay, so Delhi will give them condottieri? Oh yeah, I forgot about my navy as well, so goodbye that. Well, so long. Tibet wanted to help them out. Okay. Going from bad to worse. Sadly, I can't quite push myself forward more. That mountain fort is not going to be saving me there. It would be a pain for me to relieve it. Could work my way down a touch. Working my way through more of Delhi's forts would not be immediately helpful to me, I don't think. The Mad Seer. What does he see? Alright, but now we're in the luck. Malwa wish to help us out with a staggeringly garbage stack. You know, they would just die instantly, so forget that. That isn't worth 200 of my ducats. Right, Quetta is down. I would love to just jump on these Baluchistanis. Maybe I will anyway. And actually try to defend the fort better. Not that their general is that good there either. Mind you, we're nothing to shout about. Oh dear lord. Well, at least we managed to take down Kabul, but to what end? There go the massive amount of Bengal condottieri, which I don't think would put too much of a strain on Delhi's budget. Well, the treasury isn't huge, but their income is surprisingly lower than mine. That's even with the very hard AI bonuses. Alright, so where do we go? We should probably push forward. If he's going to go to Yalabad, then I'm only too happy to shoot. Yes, only too happy to shoot myself in the foot. But we're getting out of there. This is a holy war, so losing battles hurts me quite a lot. Which is probably why it's quite bad that I've told my units to just go and do whatever. Honestly, I should tell them to be more supportive. That means I grab one of you, split you in half, tell you both to have people attached to you, and then I stick you over there and there in the hopes that my vassals can put 2 and 2 together. Alright, but this time for sure. Now if I take both of these, then I have no problems. It's a thin corridor to have to defend. Get a couple of mercs just to move in throughout these. Don't want to have to detach units from here. Really, these two provinces are the go-tos. So move forward into Ro, please. Ro and whatever you are should actually be fine, as long as nobody blindsides me. Hopefully Ro can fall fast enough. I didn't bring enough cannons to the party, sadly. Bring a few more. We already have the 2 siege. There's the other 2 siege. I feel like I'm overcompensating here, but still. France just can't catch a break. Those mad Tibetans are here. Oh, jeez. Look at those numbers. It's just daft. Oh well, we're not scared, are we? Heavens no. Don't want to lose my force. So. Look at that. That's a 10-to-1 stack wipe right there. Get out of there, Ottomans. That's one way to get out of there. You know, holding out in the mountains here is not going to be enough to save me. Let's shimmy north a touch. Mountains are all well and good, but still need to survive here. Good, row is down. Proceed. That's right, Delhi. I've got you on the ropes. So just to be clear, in case it's going over the head of most people, what I'm doing right now is utterly ridiculous. I should not be fighting such a superior enemy. But you can't let that stop you. I do what I enjoy. From now till the day I die. Good God, just look at them. Well, better get used to it, because I have no intention of not playing on very hard anytime soon. Of course, they have high war enthusiasm since the war has just started, and since Delhi is an ally, they're not about to be pieced out any... Wait, what? Well, I'll be damned. They feel weak. Must be their no manpower. They're probably getting manpower back, though, considering they are so large. Well, they have 2,000. 55 of their units are made out of mercs. Are they lonely at all? Wrong one. They have no loans, despite fielding 55 mercenaries. The scum. Alright, let's get that 2 siege over there. We only need 1,000 of you here. So push forward, please. It's only hills, sadly. Losing money is never part of the plan. This fort is not going to hold. Let's get out of there. And crack some skulls, shall we? Jake, didn't you want to form Persia and just call it after that? Oh, damn, this is daft. Aye, they're just going to die. There's no ifs or buts to that. And the Highlands are not really good enough for defending it. These are also Highlands. Regrettable, but they're going to die. Surprisingly apt at surviving there. I think I'm pushing too hard just to be able to get some forts under my control. It's not a good idea. You sure, Muscovy? Can you get here? I'm just going to assume that you know of a way to get here. And leave you to it. War is hard on everyone, they'll just have to learn. Row is only Highlands. I could probably march in there and slap them silly. I don't have many cannons on my side, and my general is a bit arse. So when in doubt, just get better. Begone, Delhi, you might have the numbers. But I have the quality. Why are you not dying? There we go. He's retaken his places like Kabdul on the double. But I got you, Kashmir. And that's very close to bringing Delhi out of the picture already. Sometimes you just gotta be really good. You're doing all of them, right? Okay. What of you, though? It's kind of risky to have you just hanging around here. But that's kind of the point of you. Then again, if they attack, then that's also bad news for me. There's a lot of bad news hanging around for me this war. Kabul is mountainous, so that's okay. Sorry to say, Delhi, but you just can't beat me. That goes on the long list of victories I don't deserve. Yeah, that's pretty not good for me to fight that one. Tibet have Tech 14, so did Delhi, but they outnumber me more than 2 to 1. Fighting that battle is something that will not go my way. It's farmlands. They will not get a river crossing penalty. We're not even that good up there. Gives me a chance to slaughter the Bengalis, but I think every so often you should hang on. Bengal isn't actually working for them anymore. I wonder why they're maintaining the siege. Wouldn't be able to really take much yet. Part of me really wonders if it's worth pushing on, but I have to remember that he's got quite a lot coming. But I can't lie to myself. I want to push. And what better to push with than 5 shock? Remember all those Muscovites that I hired? I don't. Where are they? They're probably not figuring out how to get here. Okay, good. The Bengalis gave up. Get slaughtered. I am the victor around here. Oh, well, he's not convinced of that, so get on it. War is hard on everyone. War is hard on everyone. Well, that feels good. This doesn't feel so good. Baluchistan getting in my way over there. Right, but I have too much here. Let's split it all up a chunk. Lahore only needs 10 artillery, so ka-chunk, ka-chunk. I believe one of the ones I left behind had 2 siege. I should probably press forward. One of the ones I left did not have 2 siege. Neither of them had a general. Let's change that swiftly. Just in time to get defenders, maybe. That might actually have been a successful siege if I'd paid attention. But who pays attention? Good thing when you get morale back at the conclusion of battles. Because that could have gone better. It just feels good to punch someone so firmly in the face after they gave me so much trouble early in the game. Delhi was huge. Delhi was huge and very scary. And I have... Well, you're not bad, but I could have a better leader there. Defensive ideas and Miltech 15 save me, or my incompetence destroys me. And I think it's time for my subjects to have a bit of fun. I am very unimpressed with you, Muscovy. Hold on, was he not wanting to give me anything? He doesn't even want white peace, but it's probably... Okay, ongoing battles is 41 for that. And once I win that battle and get its war score, he sees the truth. I wouldn't ever be able to get everything I want out of this, but it still feels good to punch Delhi. On that note, thanks, Delhi. That's gonna give me so much aggressive expansion. Let's see, Afghani provinces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think even if I'd have to push pretty hard to get all 5. I'll make it so. Jake, Ottoman Liberty Desire at 48. No, you're wrong, it's at 50. Oh no, I'm wrong, it's at 40. I can be so blind sometimes. Okay, if we get the Delhi capital, that should nail the coffin. I'm just gonna bum rush it. Although, just in case our heir dies, I'm gonna get both of the 2 siege generals on the case. Not in the business of taking risks, you know me. This is unfortunate, actually. He's going to come and wipe these guys out, gaining some more war score for their side. Iraq is okay, but they're not good enough. $52, $51. The war score is going to jump because of these. And that's a big loss, so yeah, 45. It's okay though. I have every confidence in my troops. Every confidence that they can find their way to diseases. Aye, close. It's the extra row that costs me, but I love row. It can be as it is. Okay, I'm just going to call the campaign there, because I might spend some time, in my own time, cleaning it up a bit, so to speak. Well, my nation is going to go to hell for this, but that's okay. Ardalan has had a good run. These guys would get integrated and we would be powerful beyond control. I would quite like to start a new campaign. Definitely an EU4, but there are the other grand strategies that I need to sink my teeth into yet more. I'll take the stream down for just a wee bit. It's Sunday and I haven't done a 2 hours of hell. So I'm going to fix that in just a few minutes when I come back. Ardalan was a lot of fun. It was a big mistake of me to put it down and not pick it back up so quickly. I've done you an injustice, Ardalan. I hope this has made it up to you. Since you're big, Zoroastrian, and frankly unstoppable. We do not mention the Commonwealth around here. I don't actually have a campaign planned next, but I have a few ideas floating in my head. I'm sure one of them will come to fruition next week. But just for now, for grand strategy, cheers and cheerio. I'll be back in 10 minutes.